Alright, well, getting a little tension on these videos for this game, which it's new, so there's some players in it, but I don't know how long I don't know how long if they don't add some more content pretty quick. I don't know how it's gonna keep the player base as full as it is right now. Which there's plenty of stuff to do, but it's like the same thing, right, over and over and over. Which some people like that, and I like it to a degree, but uh, you know, it's a lot of repetition. I actually we'll go over,
Magisters are
we'll do some
probably
grinding,
humanity's real hope,
but
don't you think?
I actually got the parts for Viessa, uh, and put her in the oven yesterday. So I'm gonna be working on this build. So this will give me something new to do. Now I don't know how long it'll keep my attention because I've worked so hard on Valby. Uh, but I figured I would go and uh, I think I'm gonna go today. What gun would I want? I think it was Divine Punishment. Yeah, yeah. Um, this looks pretty good for Valby and for Viessa because it says um, inflict a debuff on an enemy will grant the unique effect Glory to yourself. Okay, so with the Laundry with Valby and the Shackle with Viessa, you're gonna get Glory when you do your skill. It's gonna give you 30 seconds, which this to be upgraded, but the base you're going to get 30 seconds. You can get up to 5 stacks, um, and I'm sure these numbers will increase. But the start is going to be zero point 0.4 firearm attack and zero point 0.4 attack per stack. So you're getting double there. I believe that's how that reads. You're going to get zero point 0.4, and then per stack you'll get an additional 4 for every stack up to 5. So that's going to be like 2%. And it's going to be 4. It's going to be 2% here, and then 2%. Really, you're going to get 4% to start with. Okay, in firearm attack, and this number is going to go up. I don't know how much it'll increase, but it is going to go up the more you add uh, to the overcharge on the weapon, or overcharge, whatever. I don't think it's called overcharge, but uh, increase over here. Um, Enhance. We'll look at my build real quick. People want to probably look at my build. Let's see. We're using the Blue Beetle, which I don't have this one all the way up yet. I need to add some modules here. I hadn't had this gun long. It's doing 324 DPS, which it could be a lot better because I just put the rifling and reinforcement mod on, which I got 2 more slots there that I can do. And then I can get a better rate. I'm using this mod. Seems to be pretty good. But this is a pretty good weapon. I like it. And also, the special goes really good with Valby. That's why you see me use the bubble bounce before I go into my skill, because it says when using a fusion skill, grants unique ability arcane energy with a set chance. And actually, I've got it uh, all the way up, so the trigger rate's 100%. You get 10 seconds, and your skill critical hit rate is going to be 30%. So this is huge. Um, this is huge by using the fusion skill before I go into the cleanup. Um, Problem is, you got to have the gun equipped. Um, so whenever you're switching back and forth, because this is actually the Thunder Cage is going to be my best weapon. I'm sure I could get a little more DPS, but I like the way it is currently. Um, with my mods, I like the way it runs. Uh, does real well. Um, and I got lucky and got this reactor. It's a banger. Which, I guess the bottom two buffs could be a little better, but as far as like the power increase, I'm not seeing one come close to it. Now, granted, I don't have all the weapons, so I can't test and see the ones I'm picking up. I don't have all the weapons where they're mounting specific. But as far as like with the Blue Beetle or the guns that I use, the Blue Beetle and the Thunder Cage, I'm not seeing one come close to it as far as what it's giving me. I would like to find another one with a better. The skill critical hit rate's good at 30.8, but the fire skill is she didn't have a fire skill, so it kind of does nothing. But or it does nothing. So there could be a couple of better rolls there at the bottom. But as far as like the power, I'm not seeing one. I'm not picking one up for the two weapons that I'm using. Not to say that I've been saving some, so when I do build a few more weapons, I will be able to see. I'm using a Slayer auxiliary power. I'm using a Slayer set, full set, and I could. You're gonna get general rounds capacity, and then at 4 set you get rounds per magazine plus 9%, which is good for like the Thunder Cage. Your skill cost is going to go up, but your skill power goes up to 26.1%, which is huge. Now she does have the toad. She can inflict with the toad to recover MP and a specialized resource with the water cannon. However, I do not like that weapon. There's something wrong with it. It does not work properly, I don't think. Um, I don't use it because it just seems like there's something wrong with it. It's buggy or something like it'll hit next to the monsters and they won't go in it. I mean, even in like the testing facility, right? I've had it where I couldn't get the monster to go in it, to go in the bubble. So I don't know if it's just buggy and they need to fix it or what's going on with it, but I don't use it. And there could be nothing wrong with it. I don't know. It just seems like there's something wrong with it to me, so I don't use it. But yeah, I really don't use this. Yeah, I really don't use this weapon. So I haven't really done anything to it. I mean, it's pitiful. I really don't use it. But yeah, her mods. I mean, I wanted to try. I actually got this one yesterday or the day before, and I wanted to see what this would do. You don't produce the water trail on the cleanup, but instead, when you go through a monster, it does skill damage. So that might be interesting to try. I mean, I kind of like the water trail, because you can lay it over spawn points and just kill, swarms of enemies. Especially if you're doing like a wave clear or something. It works real good. But yeah, I might want to try this for a boss, right? So I'm not spending all my time laying the water trails down on which way they're going, and I can actually use it a couple of times and then shoot. You know, because during boss fights, I find myself uh, doing the water trail because I'm trying to keep him in debuff, and I don't think it debuffs either, or it may. I don't know. That's another downside to probably using this mod, because I don't think you're gonna get the debuff. You're gonna get the laundry debuff either, um, but it may do crazy damage. I'm not sure. I am gonna try it out. And then the singing water, I'm not sure if this is gonna be any good, because it doesn't do any damage. I guess you're doing the initial damage with the cannon, and then you're gonna get an after effect where you'll get laundry effect. I mean, don't sound real good. I think supply moisture is much better than that one, but the tidal wave may produce some really good damage numbers. If we was to put that on, I am gonna try it using front lines, um, decimator. This really increases your damage when you get to 10 stacks. I mean, it when you get to 10 stacks, it's considerable, the damage that your skill does. Um, Focus on dimension, which her cleanup is a dimension skill. Spear and shield. This is really good. I don't really have a shield. I felt, just testing and playing the game, I felt like the shield wasn't that good. And I think the most important thing is going to be your HP and your defense. Uh, I think the shield right now isn't really something you want to be sinking your mods into. So just as far as like playing the game, I did not think the shield was as good at defending you as defense and your HP. So I do use this one. I do non-attribute skill matcher, which all of her skills are non-attribute. Um, so this is a huge increase. Gives you a 44.4% increase on skill power, and then your non-attribute skill power goes up 19. So she's getting, on all of her skills, she's getting almost a 70, almost well 65, 64, 65% increase on all of her skills. So this is huge for Valby. If you're not using this, you need to. Long distance maneuvering, which is a good one. I'm really happy when I got this one, because it increases your distance on your grappling hook. Increased HP. Like I said, I think the HP and the defense is the most important thing when you're talking about defense on this game. I've got it maxed at 218.5. Iron Will. Here it is again. I don't really have a shield, so I had this on the whole time, right? Basically, when your shield is 0, your defense goes up 128.3%. So I don't really have a shield. It gets knocked quite easily. So when my shield's gone, I'm getting another 128.3 defense applied. So this is huge for defense. You really, you can have two of these. You can have one offense and one defense. So this is a really good one. You can take a lot of damage with this mod. Emergency measures. Here's another one. Skill critical hit rate 64. Skill critical hit damage 27.7. This is huge. This is huge. Not using this, you need to use it. Skill extension, especially for Valby. With the water trails, you want to have as much skill duration as possible. So we're talking 36.5 here. There's a couple of more on here. It's going to give you some, like this one. Yeah, this one gives you another 20.5%, and then your max HP up to 3.7. Now I don't have nimble fingers on, which the way I'm playing this character, and the amount of time that the water trails stay on the ground, I'm cooled down before I need to use it again. Okay, uh, especially in a boss battle. So I just feel like that's a waste with the way her skills are. I know a lot of people like to use that with her, but I'm not. I tried it. I just felt like the duration was a lot better, um, as far as you know. I thought about putting. And you can see a couple of these that I've tried. Um, you know, weighing the scales. I see. I tried the shield stuff. I just not did not feel like I was getting the protection from the shield as much as I was defense and HP. So I went away from doing anything with the shield. Um, I do. I would like to. Mm, where's it at? Mm, 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 mm. Where'd it go? I don't even remember what it's called. Hold on a minute. I'll know it when I see it. It's the one where it increases the speed you cast your skill. Where'd it go? I'm just looking at it. Mm, is it up here? Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Skill speed and range increase modifier. So I thought about maxing this out and putting it on. See exactly. I didn't really notice much of a difference, but I only got it up 2 levels. So I'm thinking about maybe trying, because I do feel like that she is kind of slow. Uh, so if I can get some speed up there, we might end up taking this off, or no. Yeah, I mean that would probably be the one I take off, because these are maybe no. Yeah, I mean, if I was to get an accelerator, if I was to put that one on, right? Oh, where's the other one that's got the range? Yeah, probably end up taking this one off if I were to try to use this one. But anyway, we looked at my build. Uh, it's a pretty good build, I think. It's really good for clearing mobs. The blue beetle needs to have some more leveling done to it. Um, I like the Thunder Cage where it's at. Like I said, I know people can get some more DPS on it, but I think this is sufficient. Um, Matter of fact, I need to level this up again real quick.
Ask me anything about modules.
Sweeping squad. Okay. All right. So, wanted to go after. I think I got most everything. Let's see. Divine punishment. Yeah. Let's see. I have the synthetic. I got 10 of these. Man, that's crazy. I do have the. I have the blueprint. I have this. Um, I think it's going to be the hardest one to get out of that. What's this? Yeah, let's do Pyromaniac. Let's do the one with Pyromaniac because I don't have any of them. Because I can actually try to get some better rolls on the Slayer set by doing Pyromaniac. So we can grind this real quick. I could also do this one because I think there is a mod that will help for the for that last boss fight with Valby that you can get from this fight. We'll do Pyromaniac. It's at the Seed Vault. This is the other one. I can do Swamp Walker, the Asylum. I kind of like this fight. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's all right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I don't really see the point in doing that over there when you can just do a... Let's see. No, we got to change this. I know a lot of people don't know this. You can change this, okay? On the hard mode, you can change it. Because I didn't realize. I kept looking at them. I was like, that material isn't there. What are they talking about? It's not there because it kept saying, well, it's at this operation. And I'm like, dude, it's not there. And then finally I looked and was like, oh, dude, you can change it. So yeah, you can change it. It's going to give you some different buffs, right? Whatever you change it. So toxics plus 10. This ain't going to help me at all, but I need this, right? That's what I'm going for. So we'll apply that. And yeah, I went a long time, dude, like not getting materials that I needed because it was like, dude, are they doing it like is it like on a timer? Is it changing on a timer? And finally I went to it and I was like, oh, dude, you can change it.
Alpha here. Commence mission to recapture the asylum.
Oh, no rabbit. Thank God, dude. The rabbit's so annoying to me, man. Like, it's just so OP. I hate being in a game with the rabbit, dude.
Freeze the target. Stay where you are.
I run kind of slow with the beetle, so... See, I have no shield. None to speak of. And I don't really, I'm back to level 1 too, so I don't really have one. Yeah, I'm back to level 1 because I put a socket on my sub earlier, so I'm back to a 1. I don't know why they don't want to kill all the enemies, dude. The higher score we get, the better chance you got at getting, I don't understand people just run it. Like, it's not a speed run, dude. You're supposed to kill all the enemies. The time you do it don't matter. I get people want to do it fast, but I mean, you get a better chance at getting more stuff the more points you get, dude. It make no sense. See how much different my skill power, my crit is hitting when I don't have the Blue Beetle equipped. It's huge. It's a huge difference.
Dare they break my shield?
Ah!
Shall we race? Here I go! Yeah, being level 1 stuff sucks. That went pretty quick. A couple of good
Couple good BSs right here, man. That was good. I wish I'd have killed all the enemies, but other than that, we got 2, so that was good. All right. Oh, I should have enough time to kill the Swamp Walker one time, and then I'll stop it. But yeah, I just want to show people my build. I may do some streaming or something if I get some likes on this video, but you know, I just don't see the point in streaming if I'm not getting attention on my videos, you know. But there have been some people watching these, so I may do some streaming. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's go find the Swamp Walker. I probably need to, yeah, I'm a low level. I probably need to put my toxic that's on there. I probably need to put my toxic on, yeah. So R, I can probably take. I'll take this off because I'm gonna need my defense too. I mean, all right, let's go fight him. I usually don't run. I will run it on my. will run the toxic resistance that last slot, but I usually don't put it in my modules. On any of these, you know, fire damage or anything like that. I feel like my defense is good enough to keep me up without having it. But with me being the lower level, I probably need to run it right here. I didn't do the first one. Oh, I gotta have some help now, dude. God! Yeah, dude, that's what's bad about dropping level, dude. You go down so easy. You go down so easy whenever you reset your level. I'm not really going to be much help this fight. There we go. I need help. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, man. Wow. He is after me, dude. Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. Try to get... Oh, he got him. Dude, I'm just running for my life. I'm not no help right now. Dude, I need help bad. There's some over there. Get my shield back. Trying to make a run for it. I need to try to help him, dude. Oh, he's up. Good. Thank God I got some good teammates. Huh? There we go. Good shit. Yeah, thank God I had some good teammates, dude. Because I wasn't no help there. I spent too much time running for my life. Let's see if we get our... Let's see if we get our thing. I got a shape stabilizer, but that's gonna ruin my chances to get my part, so we'll just do this. I got it! Nice. We'll get no better than that. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Oh. All right. Well, yeah, I just thought I'd share my build and you know, explain what I was doing. I don't know how good I explained it, but yeah. Appreciate anybody watching. Like, share, subscribe. I'll get some likes on this video. I may do some live streaming on it. But anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a good day.